doctor.
15% of women diagnosed with breast cancer have a close relative who has suffered from the disease. In fact, having a mother or sister who has had breast cancer can increase your risk by up to 3 times. Anne Duggan was diagnosed in 2008.
I think I handled my experience particularly well because of the experience that I'd had with my sister. And I'll never forget the Tuesday before she died. I'd been phoning her, and I phoned her that morning, and she was somebody who didn't matter what was going on. She was always cheerful and bright. And that morning I detected a difference in her voice. And I said to her, "Joan, are you dying?" And she just burst into tears. The day I got that telephone call and the doctor said to me, "Anne, you've got cancer," my immediate reaction was, "Anne, you're going to die." But then I thought, okay, well, needless to say, I've got this mountain ahead of me, and I've got to now climb this mountain step by step. And I thought about it, and I thought, okay, the reason I survived is because of a friend of mine who forced me to go for tests where there was nothing wrong with me. I had no lump. And that is what makes me so passionate.
Anne caught her breast cancer early and underwent a bilateral mastectomy to remove the cancerous cells. This procedure placed tremendous strain on her body, but ultimately saved her life.
The biggest support really during my journey with cancer has been family and friends, and of course something that I don't talk about a lot, but to me is almost a natural thing, and that's my faith. I've got a very strong faith, and without that, I wouldn't have been able to get through this in the way I have. I was watching television one night and I saw these women on bikes that were riding to Cape Town, and they were all cancer survivors. And I thought, wow, that's incredible. And I saw 1 or 2 of them look like old tunnies. So I thought, well, if they can do it, I can.
Anne got her motorbike license in just 1 month and bought her very first bike 2 weeks later. This swift move horrified and inspired her friends and family.
No one likes to think that they've got cancer, but she's been amazing. She's been very strong throughout. It's incredible how she's come out the other side and got a whole new lease in life and doing things that she hadn't done before.
Each year, the Canser.vive motorcycle ride sees a group of about 50 riders travel over 2,000 kilometers through South Africa to raise awareness about the disease. Annual riders include celebrity breast cancer survivors Lillian Dube and Yanni du Plessis.
The Canser.vive ride is focused this year and last year as well on the shy cancers. The shy cancers being breast cancer, ovarian cancer, testicular, prostate and colorectal. They are called the silent killers because people generally don't like talking about it. In the beginning, people were quite horrified that I could stand up there and talk about my breasts. And it took a while for people to relax to that. And I think that with the work we do at Canser.vive, it just helps you, and it helps you talk about these things. And as a result, you can help the people around you. Don't be shy to go for tests. You know, it's not pleasant having a doctor doing all sorts of things to your body. It can feel quite invasive and it's really embarrassing and things like that. But you know what? Things have changed. Take that risk and go for a blood test because it can be the difference between life and death.
Experts encourage all women to perform regular self-examinations and go for an annual mammogram from the age of about 40.
I want to live the best life.